Hi everybody, it's Cheryl and welcome to my channel, Dash Between Books. And today we are going to make these two. I made these in prep for this video today, but we're going to make these two and yeah, we'll have some fun. Come along and play. Please, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, and I really appreciate comments. So I'll see you in just a sec. Bye. Hey everybody, how are you? Oh, my word. So I know I'm supposed to get back last weekend. It didn't happen. That's okay. But what do you see here? These are Project Life cards. Now, I'm going to show you. I also have another stack over here of some orange ones, all kinds of ones that have orange on them. I'm going to start gathering these up. But I was on YouTube the other day, and I'm wondering if this ever happens to y'all. I was sort of scrolling through and I saw a headline that said, it's under the recommended videos, and I saw a headline about these Project Life cards. And I thought, oh, I want to see that. I've got a bunch of them. But there was something else, I don't remember, that, caught my eye, and I went to go look at that. And by the time I circled back around, who knows how many videos later that was, I couldn't find it. And it was late at night, so to be honest, I didn't spend a lot of time looking for it. I will, because I'm very curious what other people are doing with these. And I wish I could even tell you who it was, because that would be awesome. But I don't know, because it is very frustrating whenever YouTube let me back up. I watch YouTube at night, how I sort of put myself to sleep, is by watching YouTube videos. And so, yeah, doesn't work. Just so you know, don't try it. It's not a successful way of trying to put yourself to sleep. But I get frustrated sometimes when I see something I want to get to, and then I look at something else because something else has caught my eye as well, and I can't find my way back to it. It's very frustrating. So anyway, Project Life cards. I am by no means an expert, because I have never done Project Life. But I can tell you that they are some kind of journaling system, or it's more of a scrapbooking system, where you have like sheets or plastic, like photo album kind of plastic pockets, and you fill it with the different size cards and put pictures in front or text or whatever. And I don't know, I've never done it, but it looks really adorable. I'm not a scrapbook kind of person. I love scrapbooking type work in my junk journals, but I don't like the organizational aspect, the overwhelming, if I don't do things in chronological order and all that stuff, all the demons in my head that come along with, regular traditional scrapbooking. But I found these cards here, all these cards here, that whole stack, at ACR. I'm always talking about ACR, Austin Creative Use. I found a bunch of them at ACR, and I think I got them for like a couple of bucks. And I have this size, and I have like a larger size as well. We're not going to deal with those tonight, maybe another time. But I thought tonight I would just sort of, play around with them and see what I can do with them, So I made 3 things. I have this. I was like, I don't know that I have a book handy, but I do. So, use this page right here. So this right here is a double, triple, no, it's a double pocket. It can be a pocket here, of course, if I could put it where it comes in here, but then it also has this area right here. So to make this one work properly, I'd have to glue it down here at the bottom, because on the back, you can see it has that extra space, right? So it's a double pocket. It could be like this and this, or it could be like this and this, which is probably how I will do it. It's sort of, and I probably won't even do it like that. I'll probably do it more like a tuck and a pocket. So there's that idea. And this one is using up 3 of them. I don't know that you have to use 3 of them, but I did in this one because there are a couple that I just really don't like, and either side. So, and I don't think I'll use them. I think a lot of these orange ones will go like that, but we'll see. I mean, I like the color well enough. I just don't do a lot of bright work. But this is a tag, and it's a sturdy one because it's 3 layers thick. Pardon me one moment. I'm so sorry. I can't make little sneezes. I wish I could. Anyway, I made this into a tag. I chose one that had a nice little journaling, spot on the back that could be journaled on, because this could just as easily have been a journaling card. Obviously, a lot of these could be journaling cards, right? Just plain, you don't have to do anything to them. Tuck them in. There you go. You got a journaling card. But what would be the fun in that? So I made this triple. I'm going to talk about these a little more in just a moment, but, tag. Could have been a journaling card. And then there is this one that I made that I sewed around here, added some little frou-frou stuff. And what I did was I cut this card basically in half, and then got my little corner rounder, and I'm using it as a tag to tuck in there too. So, and then of course this can be a pocket and a tuck spot as well. And I also used on this one, I used my 3/4 inch punch, circle punch, because I wanted a smaller hole, because this is relatively small. And there you go. Didn't do anything fancy to that one. Just put 3 of them together, glued 3 of them together. I think I might go back, take that off and sew around here. I'm not sure. I had intended to, but I have white thread in my machine right now, and I was like, maybe black would look better. So I couldn't decide on the color of thread, so I didn't sew. But there's that one. And then this one, here's something clever I can show you. So what I did on this one was I had this card. I don't know, see one like that. But basically I had this card, and then part of this that I cut off the bottom, I turned around and I just glued it on the top. Right? So this card had this little strip at the bottom. And then again, I used my corner punch all the way around to get the rounded corners. Okay, so let's make a couple things like this. And I still have some scraps left from the miscellaneous things I did. I don't know that we'll use them, but at any rate. Okay, let's get busy. So grab your cards if you have any, and let's have a little play here. So what I did first was I went through, you saw, I organized them all by type because they have 2 sides on them. And I pulled away the ones that I don't like at all. And then I pulled off to the side the ones that I like one side really well, or I can see a good use for one side. And the other side I either don't like or I'm not crazy about. I don't need this, right? I love this and I love this. But this is, it's a nice color, So, what are we going to do here? I want those to go together. I don't want those to go together. Okay, let's see. Why don't we do something like that? Yes. No, let's do something like this, except we're not gonna sew this, okay? So I've found 2 cards that I really like this side and I really like this side. On this one, I don't care. And on this one, it's okay, but I don't really want the happiness. So I'm just gonna put those 2 together right like that. Alrighty? So to start off, I'm going to glue it. Oh, you know what? I should do it right this time. I should do my little punchy punch first. Y'all, this is a super simple project, and I'm sorry if it's just too easy for you. I get that, but I'm trying to use up some of the stuff that I have. Oh, see, that even looks nice under there. I like that under there. Maybe I want a bigger hole. I think I do, because I actually like that. I don't know what that pattern would be called. But I like it underneath here. There we go. Get all those out of the way. Okay, let's glue this together. I'm not going to glue it. I'm sure you've heard me say it, but those of you who are new probably haven't. My sewing machine was handed down to me, and it is very old. It's all metal, and that means it is very heavy. So I don't take it anywhere. I don't bring it over here because it's over there that direction. Oh, I should have done that. Hold on. Ah. There we go. Good enough. I don't bring it over here. It would be really heavy, and oh my goodness, that would just be too much. So now I'm just inking the edges. So if you want to know the difference between using this and using, say, hold on, let me get this real quick. They both work beautifully, this and this right here. I like them both. But let me show you the difference. I think, and maybe it's just my imagination, but I think this gives a better soft edge. See, a better soft edge? Whereas this gives a better dark, crisp edge. So really, it would probably be wonderful to use both. But, you know, I don't have patience for that. Well, I do sometimes, but I don't today. Okay, so we have this, and now we just need to decorate it. As you've probably seen, or maybe not, I have a thing for this paper. I just love this paper. I like that. I'm just going to glue it down before I even get a chance to second guess myself. It is a form of, I mean, it's a type of craft paper, but if you could feel it, you'd know why I'm just super crazy about it. It's just got a texture to it and it tears just like a dream. Oh, y'all, help me here. I can't hear you. You need to tell me when I'm not doing my inking. Holler at me. Oh, maybe y'all were. Maybe that's what I heard. Maybe that's what got me to stop what I was doing. All right, now let me add a little more glue since I wiped most of that off. I pulled out my I had a glass top here that I set on top of this. I pulled it out because I kept clanking on it, and I was certain that did not sound good. But, and it's fine without it for the most part. But I do miss it a little bit. Okay, let's do that. this away. And Tuesday, if you're watching, I'm giving serious thought to your request. She asked me to do a tutorial on a specific type of binding, book binding, and I will do it. I just it's kind of a big deal. It's to show it on video. It's she wanted me to do I'm trying to get this to stick to the paper, not stick to me. She wanted me to do a curved spine, curved hidden spine journal. And so I'm thinking about how I want to go about doing that. I think I'm going to just do an entire journal series and do that as part of it. So Tuesday, I'm still, I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, now from here, I could do another one of these little things, or I could find that paper and ink this up before I forget about it. Oh, y'all, I need to open up my new ink. I just ordered it, and I just got it. I've been using these little ones because I got a couple different colors, the vintage photo and the walnut stain, and I wanted to see which one I like the best. And I like the walnut stain the best. So now I have a big one. Okay, now I think we'll put a word there if I can find the words that I just had in my hand 5 minutes ago. You know. Oh my word. Don't y'all hate it when that happens? It's like it's right here. I know it's right here. Let's give my new ink pad a try. What do you think? Oh, gosh, I love it when it gets so dark like that. Yep. I think I did one of the, oh, I don't like that. Go that way. Yep, there we go. Yep. I did one of the 3 in 30 alphabet challenges that I think Tina from Shabby Dabby Doo started. And I'm going to forget who I was talking to. Oh, I'm going to hate this because she was she was so nice to me. I'm going to link her below. Oh, I just can't believe I did that. I'm completely forgetting her name. She is doing the challenge. She's up to letter P, and I commented on her thread the other day, and I said, I feel like I should be continuing with this, and I would like to continue with this, but I just feel so far behind, and she's like, go for it, go for it. So y'all tell me, should I go for it? Would you like to see me do that challenge? I've only done A. I'm not even 100% sure I posted it, but then I thought, well, I'm so far behind. I mean, yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like it. Okay, did I ink that side? No, got that side. All right. Now we could make a little card to go inside, I guess. this? And ink it up. So, oh, I didn't do a great job of that corner, did I? Still didn't do a great job of that corner. Okay, it's going to have to be good enough. So, last weekend was a blast. We talked about this last week. I had tons of things to do. It was lots of fun. This weekend, I am going to, oh, I should do both sides. I am going to go pick up my dad, and he doesn't see very well, so he doesn't drive anymore. We can all be grateful for that. And he doesn't watch my videos, so we're not going to tell him I said that. Anyway, he and I about every, there, I like that. Yeah, there you go, one more. He and I are going to go take a little road trip. And, yeah, it'll be fun. We're going to a very small town. There won't be a whole lot to do. So I'm going to take some of my crafting work with me. And Tuesday recommended to me today that I should take some painting supplies. And that isn't the same black, and that isn't the same black either. Am I just being a weirdo about this? But I like stripes and... Okay, you know, I'm doing something different with this one. Okay, we're going to cut this about right here. Yep. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to, oh no, I'm just going to go and get these corners too because I want them all to be matchy-matchy, just in case. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know which ones of these I got and which ones I didn't, so we're just going to get them all. That way they're all the same curve. Okay. I think that's going to be, actually I want that to be a straight edge. I think that's going to be just a hair too tall. See, don't listen to me. And actually that might be perfect right there. Oh, that actually is going to be perfect. We're going to use this. We're going to use that to tuck in. There we go. Okay. So it's a real small town where I went to high school, and my dad just loves going there, even though we don't really know a whole lot of people anymore, because believe it or not, it has been a number of years since I was in high school. Like, we're not even going to talk about it. So, but we're going to go there and we're going to hang out with people. I am looking forward to seeing Joan, and this is a shout out to Joan. Hi, Joan. She actually does watch my videos. Sometimes. I don't think she watches all of them, but, you know. And she is the one who really has kind of inspired me to start thinking about, like, doing more sewing and stuff. So she's like, I'm in awe of her sewing abilities. She talks about crazy things, like really expensive sewing machines and knowing how to use them and all of that stuff. So I'm excited about seeing her. That's going to be fun. We have breakfast. My dad, her husband, we all have breakfast at a little local cafe. And it's always nice seeing her. And her husband. I mean, but we talk crafts and sewing, so You know. Poor James. I want to see James too. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing this weekend is I'm hanging out with my dad and a couple of friends. I'm going to see another friend on Friday evening and then hanging out with Joan and them on Sunday, I think. I don't know. My dad keeps the schedule. Don't know what we're going to do in this little bitty town all day Saturday, but, you know, we'll figure out something. And there's that. Oh, isn't that adorable? I will tuck something else in behind there. Isn't that cute? Oh, I don't know that I want to do a lot more to this because it's just so adorable. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Okay, maybe I will do something else to it. Oh yeah, that's cute. Ugh. Cute in a good way. If you're an artist, you know the word cute is forbidden. If you have a friend who's an artist, don't ever tell them their work is cute. It's just one of those, it's one of those words that we don't use. Sorry for reaching in front of your faces, but I thought I might take a look in here and see if there was anything I wanted to add to this. Oh, Scooby-Doo. I don't know what all these stamps are doing here. I didn't mean to have quite so many stamps. I need other things, you know, other things besides stamps. I seriously need small things. Can you ever have enough small things? Like little points of interest, focal points? I don't think so. I don't think so. I never have enough. So I really wanted to use the pearls. I thought the pearls would be cute, but since I can't really find anything for the pearls, I am going to maybe grab a button. Yep. Nope. Oh, maybe if I turn it over. Nope. Let's see if I can find one that's got some color or something. I don't think I'm digging the metal. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Except I have to get that back off of there. Let's just see if I can get it off like this. Maybe. I'm going to break these scissors, you watch. They're not my good scissors, so no worries. Still too much. All right, hold that thought. Maybe this is not going to work because these are not the right. These are not the right things either. And I don't really want to get the sharp knife out in front of y'all. Then they'll think I'm terrible. You're going to say, no, don't slice your hand off. Children, do not do what I'm not even going to do what I'm doing. Okay, let's find a different red button because I liked the red. That's not bad. Want something bigger. I have so many buttons, it's just like ridiculous. Fabulously ridiculous. Not complaining here. And now I'm dropping them. Okay, I think we're just going to have to go with maybe 2 of those. I think that's going to be the ticket. I genuinely love all my buttons. I'm so thrilled that I have so many. I'm very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Yes, that will work. I think I'm going to use this glue. I'm holding my mouth just so. So anyway, I'm going back to this town that I went to high school in. Used to know a lot of people there. I really just don't know very many people anymore. I think I'm going to probably see 90% of the people I know while I'm there. And I'm going to see 3. So, yeah. Okay, I think that is going to be it for today because we now know how to make 5 of these. And there are tons more things we can make. I mean, just seriously, let your imagination go crazy. I made 5 in a matter of no time, all slightly different. I guess these 2 are not different. Well, I didn't sew this one, but yeah. So, yeah, just use your imagination and have a play. I think these are fun. Fun. Like, they're kind of like the playing cards, you know? I mean, you can just do so many different things with them. And then once I pull in the bigger ones, holy mackerel, we're going to be decorating these up for days. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have fun. And I'm going to try to find, once again, the other person who was doing the, whatever I said these were, Project Life cards, that gave me the thought to, hey, pull out this stack of Project Life cards that I have. And yeah, I hope you pull out yours. If you don't, you can always do this with playing cards. You can do this with just pieces of cardstock or even paper, but I would use a little bit heavier. I mean, this is not really heavy. It's just not a little bit more than paper, not quite cardstock though. So this is paper, this is this, and then the cardstock. I don't know if I have any cardstock handy. Yeah, this is just a little bit thicker, right? So it's somewhere between paper and cardstock as far as weight goes. So yeah, anyway, you can just pull out some pretty cardstock and make the same thing if you don't happen to have these. But if you do and you're not using them, this is something you can do. And if you find them at a garage sale, oh yeah, it's a ticket. So thank you so much for subscribing and for watching and for hanging out with me. I don't think I told you in the beginning of this video that my name is Cheryl, and I appreciate you. And so yeah, please come back and please subscribe. And yeah, hang out. Talk to you later.